Alright, so that's been sitting over on the other shelf, taking up a lot of room for a long time, keeping me from cleaning it up over there. I have a motor, which I think will work just fine for it. All these seem to work, all the different gears. I'm not going to know though until I put a motor on it. I've got to find out a little bit more about it. The thing is, I'm deciding on if I mean, it's been around a long time. I don't see anything on here that I'd ruin if I were to power wash it. And that's what I'm thinking of doing. So that's what I'm going to do. If I can get it out there. It's heavy. So let's put some of this shit on here. This is the purple stuff. I told you, I get this at Tractor Supply. Like a 2.5 gallon or whatever it is. The gallons, I go through it too fast. So I'm going to spray some of this on here, and I'll put some in the power washer as well. Now, I used to have, some time ago, a power washer that would go in line, the fluids would go in line with the water. So when you turn it on, whatever you put in it is going through the pump and everything. And that's one of the reasons why they had a lot of the used for power washers only stuff. Because it was safe to use and go through the pump without wrecking everything. You know, the seals and all that kind of shit. And then since then they started with the, like the one I have now, it's a siphon tank. And it siphons in once the water leaves the pump. And it takes it with it. So now I don't care too much about what I put in there, because it's not going through the pump. Tighten this up a little bit. There we go. And I don't want to start washing things that I'm not going to take out there and have this shit all over everything. Alright, I think. There we go. Now I'm going to prop the back door so I can just walk on out there with it. Oh yeah. I'm just going to walk right out there with it. I have no idea what this thing weighs. I gotta say, is there a weight on it? I gotta say it's close to 100 pounds or better. And it's not that so much of the weight as it is the clumsiness. If you know what I mean. Let's see if I can move this. I know I oiled it at one time. I'll just put that back down. That's the lock. Alright. Oh, here we That's why. Okay. There's so much dirt in there. Alright, that's it for that. Alright. Let me open the back door. See what I can out there. Probably, I was going to say, it'd be easier to carry without the pan. However, I like to keep it on the pan because I can wash the pans at the same time. These pans, I got them from Tom. He's the chef at the Coast Guard station. When they throw certain things away, like these big pans, they gave me like 3 or 4 of them, because you can use them for like a drip pan or something, you know, and they come in handy for that. Grabs me some, grabs some for himself. You know, they're pans that they can't clean. They're done, you know. If I'm getting old, or this shit's just getting heavier. Yes. It's one or the other. This has been power washed. So now, do we still have power in here? We do. How much? How much? How much? I don't know. So this has been washed. Now I'm going to put some type of white oil on it. Right after I wet the tonsils. Yeah. Alright, brake clean does have a little lubricant to it. I got rush checked, but I've only got the green can. That's way too heavy. I wish I had the red can. I don't think I have any more red. What the heck can I use? I mean, if I leave it, it'll start getting that little bit of surface look. You know, that rusty surface look. And I really want to now, how do I want this in so that it moves? Oh, wait a minute. That moves that. So does this move? I'm thinking it moves it so it swivels. This is the cutter. Oh, that's what this is, I bet you. Yeah, there it is. It wasn't caught. Okay. Let me take this off. I wonder if I can get it off. I mean, everything on this thing, it should work as soon as I put a motor on it, because the pulleys and everything, the centrifugal clutch, and everything else that's on there seems to be okay. Hold on, guys. I know I got stuck in doing something here. Once I start, I kind of forget where I'm at. I got a feeling that this should come off here somehow. But how? This moves the whole thing. Is there a pin? Is there a pin? Well, it looks like there is. I see a little screw right there. And I'd really like to be able to move this off. Boy, that moves so little. Wow. I think I'm going to want to put a handle on that instead of a knob. I mean, that is only moving like one complete turn, just moves it one thread. Now, if this works, I may even put a slow revolution motor on it. Something that turns like maybe 5 turns per minute, something like that. Let me do this. I think. I know what's going to work and not going to take a total mess. Just have to find something. Oh, come on, stand up right here. I was going to use squirrel fish, but I don't need that because there's nothing frozen or rusty. If something was frozen, then I'd think about it. So I'm just going to put a little mystery oil in one of my little containers. But first, let me put that back on. Let's blow some of the water out of there, whatever may be left. Why aren't you turning on? Why isn't that turning on? And they're getting heavier, or I'm getting weaker, or I'm getting older. I need more. I need more. That's not going to stay there. I know it's not. I know. I'm gonna have to pick up a can of spray this weekend. I have no type of a lubricant spray. And I'm not into that blaster stuff. WD-40, I'm not crazy about it. I mean, this stuff works. It's just for some reason, I don't know. At one time I had a, I think it was made by CRC or something like that. I used to use it on the boat all the time. I gotta remember what it was. If I go to West Marine and buy it, then it costs me an arm and a leg, even with my wholesale card. If I was still working there, however, that would be another story. I know people that are working there, but I won't do that. I won't take advantage of them. Okay, is that running down? It is. Good. That's just what I wanted to do. Good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm wondering if there's a place where I can tie it up to ensure it that it doesn't drop. Because it's cast. If it drops, and it drops right, it'll break. I have no place to support this one. I have nothing there. But I do have an idea. Possibly. A possibility. Probably work. Yes, it will. Mark on it as to where I gotta go with it. getting weaker, or I'm getting older. I need more. I need more. That's not going to stay there. I know it's not. I know. It's not. I'm going to have to pick up a can of spray this weekend. I have no type of a lubricant spray. And I'm not into that blaster stuff. WD-40, I'm not crazy about it. I mean, the stuff works. It's just for some reason, I don't know. At one time I had a, I think it was made by CRC or something like that. I used to use it on the board all the time. I gotta remember what it was. If I go to West Marine and buy it, then it costs me an arm and a leg. Even with my wholesale card. If I was still working there, however, that would be another story. I know people that are working there, but I won't do that. I won't take advantage of them. Okay, is that running down? It is. Good. That's just what I wanted to do. Good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm wondering if there's a place where I can tie it up to the shirt and it doesn't drop. Because it's cast, if it drops, and it drops right, it'll break. That's no place to support this one. I have nothing there. I do have an idea. Possibly. A possibility. Probably work. Yes, it will. Mark on it. That's the way I gotta go with it. This will probably do it. Yep. We put a little bit of an angle on this thing, so it'll fit flat on the saw, or on the trigger. And yeah, it gives me the angle that I need here. That's all I need to do. If I want to put another one so it doesn't go side to side, I can. Do I want to put another one? Nope, I don't. What I am going to do, take my pulley. Screw it onto here, right here. Right there. Now it'll give me a little bit more support. There. Come on, do this. Alright, that should do it. Good deal, George. What's keeping it from going backwards? Nothing. So I'll just put a little shim. That's all I need. Just a little shim. There. Done. Let's just make it official. Okay, it's official. Alright, so a little bit of water, a little bit of water. Yeah. Water is a must. Are we still recording? Barely. Okay. So this is just temporary to hold it upright because I wanted to have these rods coming down. These guides, they're not rods, they're just part of the frame, but I wanted to make sure that they were going to stay oiled all the way, even though I can't get to them all. So I dropped some up here all around it, and as you can see, it tracked all the way down, giving me a real good saturation. So I'm going to let it sit like that overnight, and tomorrow I'll just blow it out with the air gun, and then lay it back down, and just let it sit for a few days. And then we'll think about putting the motor on it. Oh, there it is. Belts, I have belts. I don't know too much about this machine, but I will probably want it so that I can change the belt on the, well, not so much on the fly, but keeping it straight. So I may put some, on the motor, I may put some type of a slide adjustment of sort. I don't know yet. Now this is all going to get bolted down to one thing. With the motor as one unit. Alright, let me turn off the air. I gotta go in the house. I'm getting tired. You know, it is, I haven't been out here that long, but